Hey, how you doing? So I was gonna do a wee film about the performance pads, and I'm going to, but I found a track, and I noticed that it's not beat gridded correctly, if that's a verb, and so you do have a facility to edit the grid. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to do that. Now, as you can see here, the cue marker is on the first, the second beat, sorry, and then you've got three. And then well, that's from the so that's where it's saying it's one, then the grey one's two, three, four, and then the red one is a new bar, but that's not correct. As you can see, that's five beats in from the track because it starts where the line is at the top. Okay, it starts there. So what we need to do is we need to move that Q marker up to the top. Well, that's easy enough. All you do is press Q, and now the Q marker is at the front. But you've still got your first red marker one beat later, which means it's five until the second bar starts, and that's no good. So all we do is we hit beat grid for a second, hold it down for a wee second or two, and it's flashing now. And you've got these numbers, and you can see them also. I don't think you can see them actually, but they're on the screen as well, so you can tap them on the screen. I'm just going to use these ones because if I tilt the screen any further back, you'll see something behind here which you're not supposed to see. I don't think it'll do any harm, but it's probably best that people can't see it. Anyway, and I'm not going to, faff around and move stuff. I've got places to go, man. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, we want to move those beats. So if I move them like that way back, that's it, perfect. I went back one, which means the red bar goes behind. Now, this is where it was, you can go forward, 2, 3, 4. So now you've got 3 grey and then a red, which is the new bar. And now you can see every time it hits the red bar, the red marker, it's a new bar. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There you go. Now, as I said, I was going to do a performance pad film, and I haven't planned anything, so let's just see what I can do here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do hot cues first. I did a hot cue film last week, but it's a lot of film, and there's only a little bit of great information in it for me, so I'm going to do this new one. First of all, I'm going to hit this because you can see everything's flashing here. So let's just stop that by hitting edit grid, and everything's normal now, and it's saved. So it's saved the new beat grid, so now it's in sync, it's in time, it's on the money, man. So we're going to put one here. There's our first cue point. So if we're ever in doubt and we're playing the track, we don't want to just press play because that'll pause the track. So, if playing the song, let's go forward a few. And I was like, oh, I want to go back to the beginning, man. So then you just go, that's your first hit of the song, first beat of the song, first note of the song. So I'm just going to lay a few hot cues.
Action, bitch. That's what I'm about.
There you go. Now we've got some hot cues. Here we've got the first one. And as I said last week, or if you didn't see that film, press it, take it off, it stops. You can adjust that in the settings so that it stays on. But if you want to do that kind of stuff, it won't work. And by the way, take quantize off in the menu as well. Otherwise, these will be less responsive, okay? Because they'll be quantized to hit at a certain point. And if you don't have that on, it's all completely random and freestyle, like the good old days of DJing when you actually had to have talent. So, here we go to another one. So obviously you can't just start, that's not the first beat of something. It's a action, action, so. So then this one.
That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about.
So you can see all it does is it plays from the part of the song where you hit the cue pad.